I just jumped on, took a little break. Look, you see my lawnmower right there? I still got a little bit more to cut. See, I got to do outside the fence line. Uh, I still got a little bit over here. All right, all right, we getting there. Look, we getting there. Oh, that's done. The front is done. I got to do the back over there. I just took a quick break, man. I took a quick break. Normally I do this later on in the evening, but if you notice, it's not that hot. So I said, let me jump on it now, right? How's the content looking, man? I just been dropping a lot of content. A lot of content I've been dropping, right? Non-stop content, you know, messing up the, listen, I'm messing up the algorithm because later for what these dudes are saying, right? If I put out content on things that are allegedly trending and my stuff doesn't get picked up, right? But these are things that are trending. When you look at stuff that is allegedly trending, but my stuff doesn't get picked up, right? It proves what I've been saying. So I gotta just get over here real quick. Matter of fact, I'm gonna move some stuff out the way so I could just zip through this. I'm gonna zip through it. All right. Yeah, I was cutting the grass, man. Know what I mean? This is my property, right? All right. I might have to get this started. Hold on. Joint been sitting there for a hot second. We're gonna see if it starts. We're gonna see if it starts. Hopefully it'll start up, man. And y'all could just take the last couple of rounds with me as I cut the rest of my grass. I gotta do the outside over there too. Gotta do the outside, but I may do that later, man. I was mainly concerned with getting, this over here done. Start it right up. Keep that grass cut, y'all. Keep that grass cut. Keep that grass cut. Cut that grass. You can see all the snakes. One is done. Look. neighbor told me I was taking too long. See how I hit that already? Yo, don't sleep on my little Honda. Look, don't sleep on my little Honda. See how much she done tackled already? Outside. Look at all that test she done tackled. Don't sleep on my little Honda. This little thing right here. And that's good cardio. And that's good cardio, man. You know, get that good cardio in. Right? You know, you do have options. What's my slogan? You do have options. Get that good cardio in. It's how you come on in front, huh? Yeah, I got it done, y'all. Huh? Damn, see? Nice sweat. Got that cardio in. Pay yourself, right? Pay yourself. Pay yourself. How's the content looking now, man? Right? Look, nice cut. Not too crazy, right? See that cut? Nice cut. Huh? A lot of, a little bit. Look, a little bit. I just came from outside the fence line over there. A little bit. Break a little sweat. See, look. Get a little cardio in. Pay yourself, man. See, Instacart pay off, man. I pay myself now, man. A little 15 minutes, right? That was 15 minutes, not even. A little 14 minutes. That was the outside and the front, man. But back to what I was saying, right? I'm putting out content on Edgar Berlanga, Oscar De La Hoya, things that are trending. See, last night, they knew they couldn't stunt. When I was putting out the actual live fight footage, right? Little clips from the fight, they had to push it through. Especially when they have all these guys that just sit around. If these guys are doing numbers, pay attention to this. When I'm giving y'all the game. Niggas always talk about they mastered the algorithm. No, you buy views. You're a cornball. You're a grown man cornball that wants to be a celebrity, right? You ain't master shit. Because if you're sitting in your home and you're talking about something and you're supposed to be popping, and this is the topic that you're talking about, but I'm there, and I have the footage there, and I post clips there, my shit should get picked up as well as yours. It's because you are who you say you are. You're the man, right? And because you're talking about it, this is viral, or it's trending. So if I post it, and I'm there, and you're in your living room or your office or wherever you broadcast from, and you're popping, and that's what you're talking about, but I'm actually at the event, showing the coverage, and my shit doesn't get picked up. The news by Shanewz, man. Hopefully y'all are catching the sauce, man. I'm gonna drop another video, man. Shout out to Shakur. Matter of fact, I could play it right here, and I'll just clip it off of this. This right here, as a father, young father, this right here captured me, right? Because my daughters are much older now, but this reminded me of my babies, right? You have to like see a lot. What I realized too, a lot of these content creator guys, man, not only do they not have relationships, they don't even have kids. And the ones that do have kids, I don't even think they doing it with their kids, man. Because they too busy trying to be celebrities and shit. But this right here, oh my God, this was like, to me, next level shit, right? Shakur Stevenson's daughter, right? They were interviewing him, if y'all didn't see it. And his daughter said he almost got knocked out. Yo, it was the funniest shit. She is her grandmother. That is Shakur's mother all over again. And that little girl. But that little girl is hilarious. She's a star. She is a star. I don't think they got it up yet. Man. Yo, they look, this is how you know they should be kind of is, you know, smoke and mirrors too. But it's on IG. It's on their IG page. It might be over here. I don't know. Let me see. If it's not over here, I'm going to wrap this up because I'm trying to do this under 20 minutes.
My name is Caroline Page Katz, and I am the president and COO of Wovo Art and Fashion. I'm Brendan Lowry, and I lead the team at Wovo.
Oh, yeah, here it is right here. This is it. Look. Can y'all see?
Shakur Stevenson, statement performance tonight against Williams Zapata at Louis Armstrong Stadium. Just someone to leave you the thoughts, feelings right now.
I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I gotta go back to the drawing board and still work on some things, but Zapata pushed me.
Hello. Hey, y'all.
It seemed like you were having fun in there. I know you were talking to Eddie, you were looking at everyone smiling. Was it a case of, you were just enjoying it and having fun?
Yeah, I was trying to enjoy the moment. I try to have as much fun as possible. I try to still stay focused on the job. But, yeah, it was a hell of a night.
Taking pictures. Was there anything that surprised you from Zapata, would you say? With a sense of power, punches?
Right here, look, this is hilarious. Catch some vibes.
Really bad, so,
he almost knocked you out.
He was studying.
Yo, she stole the show right there. Shout out to little mama, man. She said, he almost knocked you out. Man, fire. But once again, salute Shakur Stevenson, the emperor of Newark, man. I'm about to go get me a cold beverage, man. I deserve it, man. I cut my grass, man. For the snakes in the grass, man. But how is the content looking now? You know, you do have options. Keep that grass cut, man, so you can see the snakes coming. You can see the snakes coming, man. The green machine over there in the cut. And as you can see, the grass is cut all the way around. All the way around. And I'm gonna finish out. Look. I'm gonna finish out with the 45. The big 45. You know, you do have options.